Turn that down, turn that down, turn that down. I do apologise. Hello? Get up here. Hello? Painting Goblin, hello. Caroline M, PSG, Atlas 1, Anusia. Hello, folks. Hello, everybody. How's the eye? It's a wee bit better. Hello, Malmo, Ponsonby Heath, Dank, Ryan, Gantinator. IGB ready. Thank you. Thank you very much for the sub. Hold on a wee second. Let me nudge my face a wee bit. I think I need to be a bit there. I get that fade off. Do you think I should get rid of the cat? Morning, Aronish, Power of Smooth Music, Johnny Sloan, Addy, no a sub, but that's fine. To subscribe, by the way, you can do it that way there. That's how you subscribe if you fancy it. I see you're maybe having some problems understanding how right. A wee hamster instead, right, I'll get into that. Hello, Chef Something, good morning. No Hug Thug, good morning. Leonardo's Bicycle, Aronish, Sharon. Good morning, everybody. Oh, wait, it's clipping. Test. It's clipping. Lanky says, no headphones for me today, so no stream for me. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by to say that, Lanky. Thanks for dropping by for that there, Lanky. Well, if you can't hear us, you're a fucking wank. You're a money-faced bastard. You make me want to fucking slash my fucking wrists. Thank you. Paravox, by the way, did you hear that? Thank you there. Thank you very much, by the way, Paravox TV. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. You did hear it. Good. Why did Lanky Marlin come on to say, oh, I've not got any earphones, so no stream for me today. Have a good one. Like, we're all like that. Oh no. Where's Lanky? We can't get started. He doesn't seriously think that, does he? I mean, he must. We self-important Lanky says tween pop now. I think so. I mean, it's good that there's regulars here. It's good that there's kind of people who regularly come back to watch the morning stream or something like that. But to actually think that maybe people are looking out for you and going, oh, wait a minute, let me hold on. We're still waiting for Lanky. You know how much he contributes to the pattern and all that. Mad. Is it modding? Is it because he's a mod? Maybe. Does he think? Is it because he's a mod? Maybe. Could that be it? Who knows? By the way, I just want to have a quick look at something. I did a new thing on Twitter where when this goes live, it says it tweets a wee preview. No, that's not what. That's not what. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. No, I just did a wee thing that I've got a thing that when I come onto this, it automatically tweets something and it automatically puts something on Facebook. And it didn't. I mean, it didn't do exactly what I wanted. This is dangerous to have this fucking glass here. I'll move it out there. Move that out there. I need a bigger table. Alright, Lanky's got himself a Pixel and it's not got a headphone jack. Yep, I think so. Right, troops, I was going to do something. Wait a minute. Why have I got that last donor up there? Hold on. Weekly top cheerer. Sorry, hold on a wee second. Weekly top cheerer. That thing up the top there. Look. Last donor should be. This is your replace the cat. Right, a minute. I don't want to get too bogged in with that. Carry on. Most recent donor changed to weekly top donor. There you go. And put it there as well. Hold on, weekly top donor. There you go. Right. There you go. Right, good morning everybody. And how are you today? Good morning everyone, and how are you today? Limmy, we need a more Christmassy background. Alright. Well, you're right. You're right. Christmas background. What's this? Right, I'll get a wee Christmassy background. Let's see. Get a wee Christmassy background for you. Thank you. Postcard. Christmas post. Christmas card. I'll get a wee Christmas card background for you, right? And then I go to settings and I go to tools, size, large. And we don't want some arty fucking carry on. We want good old fashioned. You know what kind I'm talking about? What would you call that? Christmas card painting. Christmas card landscape. Oh, they're all fucking new. I want you know, the old kind. Anybody got a link to your right old kind of fucking old fashioned Christmas card? There would fucking go. That's it. Oh, aye, that's it. Remember, it would be like a kind of painting or like an airbrush sort of thing or whatever it was, and it would have the glitter on it. And oh, there you go. That's nice. That one. I might use this one. Images of old-fashioned. Right, here we go. Here it comes. This is on Pinterest. Right, here we go. Open. Oh, I got to log into fucking Pinterest. Fuck off. Right, here it is, troops. Cut that out of there. Sorry for the wee delay in just getting things set up. Design, backgrounds, paste that in. And then here it comes. Here it comes. Image, add source, add new source, browse, design, Twitch, thingy, background. It's not the best. It's not the best, but we'll have to do. It's not the best, but we'll have to do. It's not the best, but we'll have to do. You can't even fucking see what it is. You can't even see what it is. It's shite. Jesus. Of course. Jesus. Christmas. Background. Please. No, I don't want anybody happening to come across my stream and think that actually I'm like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't want anybody thinking I'm pure dead serious. You know, it's some sort of Brexit. Cunt. Right, hold on. I'll put it in there now. Oh, wait. I do apologise for the wee delay in getting things.
Thank you.
Up here. Like that. Right, and go back here. I do apologise. Here it comes, just getting things set up. Drag that down to the bottom. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Right, there we go. Right. Text. I do apologise. I'm in front of the text here. Right. Put it. Text goes in front of everything. Right. Right, troops, we're ready. We're ready. Now, I don't know about you, but I've got some Christmas shopping today and I can't be fucked. I've got to do that today. I've got to go into... Got to go online and hope for the best. Got to go online and hope for the fucking best. By the way, Afro Joe says, I've linked my Amazon Prime account to Twitch and I still can't work out how to subscribe. Where the fuck is the subscribe option? Sorry if I'm being thick as fuck. If you're on the desktop, if you're on a PC, it's up the very top of the screen. If you're on the app, tap on this video. Tap on the video and it will bring up the wee subscribe button. Right. Right. Anyway. Well, good morning everybody and welcome to we're just heading into Christmas now. That your bits didn't wait a minute. Alert box. Your bits didn't show, don't know. Sorry, this isn't much more than a motivator. I've barely got fucking started. Peyton Goblin, thank you very much. Santa hat for your feline sidekick. Please let me. I'm gonna get into the Santa hat. Right, I'll get like look Santa hat PNG. Let's see. I really wish my computer would stop making that fucking noise. Right, here it comes. I really wish it would stop making that noise. Honestly, this fucking... The last computer was fucked. That Scan sent out. The last computer was fucked. Then they send out this one, it works, but every now and again, you get, and it's not the fans. It's not the fans that you can touch. It's like the one. I think it's inside the PSU, inside the power supply unit, which is inside this fucking box thing. I don't know how to get the box off. I don't want to start opening the computer, then taking this, sliding this fucking thing out, tighten up the screws. I think it's a fan. I don't know what it is. Tighten up the screws. Why the fuck do I have to open up the computer and tighten the fucking screws, man? How can it not just fucking work for the amount of fucking money I paid for the bastard fucking thing? How can it not just fucking work? Do you know what I mean? How can it not just fucking work? Right, hold on. Save as, download PNG. Right, troops, here it comes, right? Here it comes. Showing folder. I do apologise for the small, very small delay in getting things started this morning. So if I go to Clipart, close that, close that, close that, and then I go to Streamlabs, and then I go to Editor, and then I go there, and I go add image, add source, what am I going to call it? Santa hat, add new source, browse, go up a level, go to overlay, go to that. There we go. Right. There we go. That's perfect. And then if I go to this one, add it there as well. You go add it there as well. Copy. Right, and add it there. Right. But you have to make that bigger. So where it was there, now it's there. Where it was there, now it's there. There's a wee gap in that other one, but there. You have to make it bigger. Put a bit there. Alright. That's close. Right, everybody. Hello, folks. It's Christmas time. A fantastic time to spend time with your family. And here on Limmy's Morning Motivator, this is your family. Do you know, I'm fucking knackered, right? I was up to 3 last. I was up to maybe 3, maybe like quarter past. Quarter past 3. Knackered. My eyes fucked. Oh, one. Is this one? Is it? I see. Look at that, look. My eye is fucked. What are these late nights? Look at it. I'm fucking dying. But I'm dying because of this stream. I'm dying because of this stream. I'm not gonna stay on for long this morning. I think I'm gonna order some things, get the Christmas fucking shopping done, and fucking get to fucking sleep. I was gonna stay on for thank you. Oh no. People want his fucking money back. Dreadiroth, thank you very, very much for the sub. It's the winking that's caused that. It's the winking. I've got to do that one. Thank you very much for the sub. I'm really, really tired, so I'm just going to see Amazon Prime. You can order it just for a week.
Thank you.
Falsey or Falsey 4. Thank you very much for the sub. You can get it for a week, can't you? I'm very sorry. This is a bit of low energy stream because I'm fucking knackered so much. Like, more than Motivator. How do you get through a day when you're fucking knackered and you don't have the opportunity to get to sleep? What can keep you going? Do you know what? I don't fucking know. Right? Well, no. All the best motivational speakers, they disarm you by going like that. You know what? I don't know. I'm just a guy. I don't know. And everybody's like that. Love the honesty. I don't know. If you find out, will you tell me? I don't know. How are you this morning? I'm gonna lose subscribers. I'm gonna lose it seriously here with this fucking knackered way. I've got to come onto the stream tip top at the top of my game or no at all. But I don't have that option because I've told people I will be here 9 o'clock every morning. Our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. It was Jesus who taught us. If thine enemy strikes thine cheek, turn thine other cheek, so that it may be struck too in the same way. Jesus told us to ignore the Old Testament where it said an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a nose for a nose. Jesus came along and said, I want you to forget all that. From now on, is this Raymond? No, this isn't Raymond Day. This is actually my podcast character that I then sort of the voice is kind of similar for what's the name of the fucking thing? What's the cunt's name? It was a World of Glasgow. Limmy's World of Glasgow. I don't mean what was the name of the podcast. It was what was his name? What's that character's name? The kind of, what was his fucking name? The Reverend, a street preacher man, who would talk like this. Phil, we Gary, Tom. Oh, aye, that's right. MySpace, SECC, lift, escalator.
Limmy's World of Glasgow. Tom.
The Bible tells us
There it is.
that not one of us is free of sin. Even I, a man of God, am not free of sin. Just the other day, I was guilty of 3 of what is known commonly as the cardinal sins. I committed all of these sins when I decided to head towards Prince's Square to get myself a new shirt. Because although I have some perfectly
Right, and it goes
the way,
Cozy Bob, thank you very, very much for the sub. Thank you very much. Where do you find us? Hold on a wee second, and I'll show you. Where is it? Hey, hold on, here it is. Where the fuck is it? Sorry, I'm just trying to find this here. Sorry, I'm getting really, really distracted here. My channel. Right. Where the fuck is it? I do apologise. Have you searched for Limmy's World? I'm so sorry about this. Right, if we go here,
Phil.
and if we go
My friend Graham's son, Will, he recently got...
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just hate pressing the wrong fucking button. YouTube. Right, I do apologise for this, troops. I'm really... my head's all over the place just now. Switch account, right. That's right, you nearly did it again. You nearly fucked up. You can't see what I'm doing. I've got a few accounts on YouTube. Right. Limmy's World of Glasgow. Right. There it is there. World of Glasgow. Right, what's that then? Copy link address. Right, here it is here, troops. There you go. That there. World / World of Glasgow. That one there. That's it there. Right. That's it there. They're the characters that I came up with before Limmy show. And I used DD and I used a few other ones. It's incredibly problematic. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to get away with that sort of stuff. These days, I wouldn't be. If I brought that stuff out now, that's how quickly it's moved. If I was to bring out that stuff now, I'd get cancelled right away. I'm waiting for it to fucking pop up. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Like, if there's anybody, I'm waiting for people to go like, have you actually heard? No, this is this vitamin C fucking shite that I've watered down too much. Anyway, that one there, there's a character called Tom, and the voice is kind of like,
Limmy's
I ended up
World
sort of
of
using the same sort of voice
Need
for
me to move out.
Raymond Day. And he's a street preacher because I would hear these people on Buchanan Street in Glasgow, and they'd be standing there with the mic talking about how I asked Jesus to come into my life. I was down. I was in the gutter. I couldn't see past my next drink. I had lost my family. I had lost my job. It was only when I lost everything that I gained the most that I've ever gained in my life. And that's when I gained the love of Jesus. When I asked Jesus to come into my life. Rezubian, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. But, so I wanted to do a character like that, but I wanted to make him kind of out of order. As if he's like that because he's constantly fighting these urges to do extremely evil acts. So in this one, he goes up this escalator in Prince's Square. It's just a podcast, it's just sound. In this one, it's Limmy's World of Glasgow, episode 3 out of 85, because I did 85 episodes. Tom, escalator. In Prince's Square, the shopping centre in Buchanan Street in Glasgow, there's this big escalator that goes all the way up. A wee narrow one, but it's really, really high. And he goes there to buy himself a new jacket. This preacher sort of guy. He's talking about it. It's as if he's talking about it. And as he gets to the top, he looks down. There's an old woman behind him, and he gets. It's almost like intrusive thoughts that pop into his head, and he imagines elbowing the woman so that she falls down the stairs, the escalator. And I'm talking, it's really, really very high escalator. You'd be fucking dead if you fell down it. So this is the end.
About the way. I heard the old lady say, "Son, excuse me." I snapped out of my prayer, but by then it was too late. The old lady banged into me. Help. I'm about to kill an himself, never going up until a member of the public up and buckaroo my legs, and it is quite a secluded tunnel that you travel up.
Yeah.
Me and that lady were quite alone together. I thought...
Hold on. Let me listen to this with you. Let me listen to this. My thing. With you. To remind myself if this is the sort of thing that would be cancelled these days. This is actually alright. This.
All it would take for me to kill this lady is to kick her back so that she loses her balance. All I would have to do is hold on to the rubber handles at either side, lift myself up, and buckaroo my legs back like a rodeo horse. I fall down more than 100 steel steps. Serrated steel steps is enough to pulverise the bones of a young man in his prime. A lady of that age would be reduced to a pile of jelly. She would end up resembling a beanbag, and there she would roll about at the bottom of the escalator, never going up until a member of the public discovered her, by which time I would have been well on my way. This visualization, no doubt shoehorned into my mind by the devil himself, became so powerful that I needed to get down on my knees right there on that escalator and pray for Jesus' salvation. I got down on my knees and I said, "Jesus, I need your help. I'm about to kill an old lady for no reason whatsoever. I need your help." That is about as far as I got into my prayer, for I had my eyes closed and didn't notice that I had came to the end of my escalator journey. I had arrived at my floor, and despite the old lady taking up my thoughts, I'd completely forgotten that she was travelling up behind me and would soon need me to move out the way. I heard the old lady say, "Son, excuse me." I snapped out of my prayer, but by then it was too late. The old lady banged into me, lost her balance, and almost fell completely on top of me. I quickly moved out the way. I said sorry, but not before, and I'm ashamed to admit this, I gave her an elbow to the face. Ironically enough, she said, "Oh Christ," and appeared to be wondering if this chap in front of her accidentally elbowed her in the face or deliberately done it out of malice. I didn't hang around to find out what her conclusion was. I decided to get away from her. For if she decided that it was out of malice, then she could have alerted the security and I could have been questioned. I turned around and headed down back the way I came. I knew that running down 200 steps that were in a constant upward motion would get me nowhere. So I slid down the black rubber banister, slid down at almost breakneck speed. And I mean that almost literally, for I almost broke my neck as I slid off the banister halfway down. The Lord surely was trying to send me a warning, a little tit-for-tat warning. When I got out onto Buchanan Street, I looked up to the heavens and I said, "Fair dues to you, big man."
And that was the Tom Escalator episode. Here's all the Tom ones. Just to let you know, right, wait a minute, Gantonator says, what? She was behind you? So what was he on about kicking her back? Have I misunderstood? Big plot hole there. What the story is in that episode. This is my morning motivator, right? So I'm going to talk about me. So in that episode, there's a guy called Tom, and I did about 8 or 9 wee sketches, like audio sketches, in my podcast for each of these characters. Had 9 characters, and with him, he's a street preacher guy, and a lot of these street preacher ones talk about how they used to be bad people, or no very like reckless or self-destructive, and then they talk about how Jesus saved them. And I quite like the idea of this guy fighting back these evil fucking thoughts. So there he's on this big escalator gone up to Prince's Square, which is a real escalator. On Prince's Square escalator. No, these big ones in the inside, but this narrow one that goes all the way up. In fact, there you go. Right, wait, I'll fucking show you this. Here it is here. Here it is here. That escalator that I was just talking about there, this is what it looks like here. Desktop. There it is there. That's it there. You can't actually take it, just looks like a normal one, but that goes for quite a fucking distance. It's actually no, that doesn't actually look that high there, but it is quite a high one. So I quite like the idea that he's gone up this escalator and there's an old woman behind him, and he just gets this fucking thought, how easy it would be to just kick her back. She's behind him, kick her back, and she falls down the stairs and hits all the metal steps, and her bones all broken to pieces, so she ends up like fucking jelly. No kick her in the back, kick her back. Put his hands on the rubber bits, stand up and kick her back. And he believes the thought's been put in there by the devil. And all that, right? And how I came up with all these things was, I get a wee idea, in case you're interested. I get a wee idea. Wait a minute. Have I? Aye. I get a wee idea for the podcast. I get a wee idea. That Prince's Square escalator that I go up, that he's thinking about that. And he's thinking about kicking somebody back. Because I've thought of that. I've thought, Christ, I'd be able to just kick somebody back. Yeah, I could fucking kill somebody. And so I did that. So there's a few characters in there that are out of order. That I wouldn't do.
Thank you.
I wouldn't do these days. End of story. Thank you very much for the sub. What year were they released? As Hunter Thompson. 2000 and 2006. You know how I've been talking about going travelling? I went travelling 2005, 2006, came back. While I was away travelling, I had made up, before I went travelling, I had these wee videos on Limmy.com, these wee like sketches. I had about 12 of them or something. And some of them were on YouTube as well. And no, they weren't. No, they weren't. Or were they? No, they weren't, because YouTube came about in 2005. I left to go travelling in 2005. They were all on my site, pretty much. So I made 100 Limmy.com DVDs with my videos on it, with a wee menu and all the rest of it. And I sold them. Sold 100 of them for my site. When I went travelling, while I was away, about halfway into the travelling, when I was in Sydney in April, I got an email for the comedy unit who produced like Chewing the Fat, Rab C. Nesbitt and all that, and they happened to have one of the DVDs at their office. They hadn't bought it. Somebody else bought it and showed them it, and they emailed me going, "Oh, we just saw your stuff, your DVD. Who are you? Are you available to come in for a meeting, see what you want, or what you want to do?" And so while I said, well, I'm travelling just now, but I'll be back in about 6 months. So while I was away, I started kind of writing down my ideas and things like that. And then when I came back, I made this podcast, that podcast you just heard there. And that's and you know, and that got in the papers, it got in the top 10, iTunes, UK iTunes top 10. Just made myself, you know. Made it myself in a wee room about this size. To dampen the reverb of the room, I had a mattress up against the wall. For a pop filter, I didn't have the fancy thing like that. It was a metal coat hanger with a pair of tights in it. The rest is history. But how did I come up with these ideas? How did I do it? What's the technique? It's quite simple, because I didn't write it. I would sort of scribble down. I say scribble because I don't want to say write, the word write, after I just said I didn't write. I would scribble down, here's what's to happen. He goes to that escalator, gets to the top, sees an old woman, gets it in his head, he just wants to like elbow her like all the way down, no, kick her all the way down, and then has to fight it and sort of pray, and then she sort of bumps into him, and he gives her a wee sort of hit in a way, you know, to sort of almost get it out of his system because he's not right in the head, and then something like that. And I would just then hit record and start talking a lot of fucking shite. And I would just see what happened. And what you heard there, that wasn't me having like one go at it. That wasn't me having just one go at it. I would talk like that, and then I would get a bit. I'm not really sure what I'm going to say next. But I would just keep making it up and going along, knowing that I would be coming back later and deleting out the bits that I didn't want. And I'd rewind a bit and go like, well, no rewind, you know what I mean? Just skip back and go, right, record for here again. And get ideas, so just sort of make up as I went along. And that was it. I thought the elbow was an accident. I can't remember. Oh, no, I think it was. But I didn't write any. I didn't actually. I see like a DD Yoker one. The DD Yoker one that comes to one. The DD Yoker. There's a big section. It's just all DD. Where is it? In that link that I sent you. In this one here. I've got all the episodes, but I've also got them all broken down into...
Limmy's World of Glasgow.
DD. I don't work, right? I've never had a job. I left school when I started.
DD Yoker.
Limmy's World of Glasgow.
DD. Heading there to the brew, right? Heading there to get my fucking gyro. I'm about...
Hold on, I'm going to get rid of that Christmas hat. Hold on, that Santa hat. Right. So there's... Right.
1 minute away from it, right? Ready to head in. Past this fucking couple of buses parked.
See the sketch on the sketch on and Limmy Show, the Yoker one and Limmy Show, that's 6 minutes long, but this the original podcast version, 22 minutes and 39 seconds. So it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. He actually takes 2 trips. I didn't write it, but what I did think was I thought, right, he sees this bus broken down just in that way, and in that way that I would see buses would break down and you get off the bus. You can get off the bus. Now, be on a bus, the bus would break down, and the bus driver would say, "That's the bus is broke down, you're going to have to go to the other one in front." And then you'd get off, you go, "Oh no, my ticket. And then you'd get off and then go to the other bus and go, and you go to explain and you just be like that. And I'd think, and I've remembered, I had remembered things like that. I could have just showed him a bit of paper there. I would have got on this bus for nothing. I remembered that sort of thought. Also, when I was wee, but primary 6, primary 7, I'd sometimes go up the town and I would see a bus going to Yoker. Yoker's in the west of Glasgow, and that bus went for the east to the west. I'm for the south side, so I would go up the town and I'd see this bus going by to Yoker and I'd be like, where the fuck is that? Yoker. And I would think about getting on it. I had this bus pass type of thing. I know I've spoken about this before, right? But I had this bus pass, a trans card they called it, and you could get on any bus and just get on and off, on and off, on and off, but it only worked within a certain zone. You couldn't just go anywhere in Glasgow. It only worked within a certain zone. And the zone that I was in was something like zone 1 or something, and I think Yoker was in zone 2. And the way that would work then is I would end up, what would happen, what I worried about was,
Thank you.
Twitch chat, stupid, thank you very, very much for the sub. I would, I'd think to myself, I want to see what this Yoker is like. Yoker, like an egg yolk, Yoker. I'd want to fucking go on it, but I thought, if I get on it with this trans card, they'll let me on when I get on up the town, because they don't know where I'm going to get off. They don't check. Somebody doesn't come round all the time and go, it's your turn to get off, you need to get, this is your time to get off because your zone's ran out, you're outside your zone. They don't check. I would be able to get off at Yoker, have a look about, but then if I got back on with that trans card that's only zone 1 or something and Yoker's zone 2, he'd go, "No son, that's only zone 1. And I wouldn't have any money. I stayed on to the I can't use that. And then I would be stuck in fucking Yoker. I had been thinking about that since like primary. No all the time, since primary 7. Thinking about it every fucking day or anything. But I did wonder whenever I saw the bus, what's that like? What's Yoker like? So how far would you have to walk back to zone 1? Well, Penguin, I'm not sure. But the fact is, I would be in the middle of fucking Yoker. I didn't know where Yoker was. In fact, see, back then, I would get the bus for Carnmodrick, which is right down the south side of Glasgow, right to the edge, up the Tun, and sees it was almost ready to get to the Tun. The bus takes a left at Bridge Street Underground. It takes a left. It does this kind of... Like, imagine this is the south. Imagine this is the south and this is the Tun. Right? The bus had pretty much gone a straight line for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. And I could see that I'm trying to go here. You can just see at the end of this big long road. But then the bus would go this way, look. Turn that corner. Then it turned this corner, went up here. Then it turned back the way. And then it would go up. It would do a kind of do like that. It wouldn't just keep going straight because of this one-way system. And see when it took that turn, I thought, oh no, this bus is heading away to the west. And I would get off there and I'd walk that whole fucking distance. But the bus actually, it took that turn west, then it turned north, and then it turned east, and then north again, and then it was in the Tun. But so I would always get off. I would always get off a lot fucking like dead early. So I wasn't sure about the Tun or anywhere else. I was, not very confident. So, does this story have a point? Some numbulous, I'm just fucking talking, mate. If that's alright. So I didn't want to just get on Yoker and then like walk. Because I didn't know how far away was Yoker, how deep into zone 2 or whatever it was is Yoker. Would I be walking for like half an hour until I got back on the bus? Would people look at me and go, who's this cunt? He's not for Yoker. Because I would, if I like in Carnmodrick, I'd be able to spot people who weren't for Carnmodrick. I'd be able to go like that. I've not seen them before. And especially if you saw a boy for like kind of primary 6, primary 7 age, walking about like this, look. Walking about like this. Which I'd be if I was lost in fucking Yoker. So, I never did get on it, but I kept that in mind. What language is this? Elhog, it's English, but I'm Scottish, so I suppose you could call it Scots English, with a wee bit of the Glaswegian dialect. Glaswegian means from Glasgow. Glasgow's the biggest city in Scotland. It's not the capital, but it's the biggest and the best. Despite a secret campaign by Edinburgh Council in the 80s to discredit and run down Glasgow to attract more business and things like that to Edinburgh, and it didn't work. So see in the actual...
Limmy.
Oh, for fuck's
Limmy's
sake. Get
World
fucking
of
done.
Glasgow.
DD.
It's true.
Heading out of the brew.
So see in the podcast version of DD Yoker, he gets on the bus. Right, he can't afford it, but he sees that the bus is broken down, so he gets on in the same way that I thought about getting on, like, wait a minute, I could have just got on for nothing there. If I happened to just be walking by. That's how he gets on the bus to Yoker. And he goes to Yoker and he's ready to get off. Now in the sketch in the telly, he goes to Yoker, gets off, has a look about, it all goes sort of tits up, gets back on, leaves. But in the podcast version, he takes 2 trips. He goes to Yoker, bottles it, doesn't get off the bus, goes all the way back to the other terminus, like the Easter Glasgow or the Tun. And again, would you like to hear that bit? Would you like to hear the bit where he doesn't get off? So this isn't in the sketch. This is a podcast exclusive.
Right. Slams the brakes on. I'm like, what's going on here? He's like, right, that's the terminus. Turns around. They cunts on my fucking flare, right? I'm like, right, just stay on. Right, you'll get taken back.
You can hear that the voice is a wee bit more like this. I know as much as that. It's a wee bit like this, but no as much as that.
Cunt goes like that. You upstairs. I saw a stop there, mate. I'm like, who the fuck TC is, right? Goes downstairs, I goes like that. Here, mate, I've missed my stop. Fucking conked out there. Just head back away, aye. He's like, aye. Don't leave for about another quarter of an hour. I went like, nae bother, mate. Any chance you can give us a ticket? I left my ticket on that bus now. He's like, right. Presses the button, fucking ticket pops out. I'm like, cheers, bud. Went like, quarter of an hour, aye. Can't get off the fucking bus, nip out for a fag, jump back on 10 minutes or something. He went, aye, no bother. I went, cool. Jumped off the fucking bus, man.
So he does actually
get step, my fucking first step onto fucking yoker ground, man. Thought to myself, I thought this day would never fucking come, man. What am I doing in yoker? It is fucking easy for things you want to happen, man. You just need to fucking hold out for it. Looking about, man.
So you can hear that part that I used for the sketch.
Like, is it a cunt's gonna go like that? Right, I want to see that cunt's fucking ticket. That cunt was upstairs, is upstairs right now. You up the front, I want to see your ticket.
Cunt's explaining every detail of a story. Forbidden 303. I'm explaining the details. Every detail of a story. I'm explaining how I came up with it. Some people are interested in that sort of thing. I'd be interested in that sort of thing. I'm interested in all sorts of people talking about all sorts of things. But I love
I thought, who gives a fuck, man? I'll just go like that. Here, mate.
Limmy revisits his old material. Limmy revisits his old material.
I left my ticket on that bus at the fucking front there, right? No bother though, mate. That's me a way off. I'll never get up the road to Yoker now, mate. I'm putting a complaint in about you, right? Catch you later.
This is earlier.
So I had my wee fucking line ready, right?
Streeb Greeb, thank you very much for the sub.
Here a bus door fucking shut, man. Engine revs up. We're away.
Oh no.
He's like that. He just fucking gave us a daft wee nod. As if, fucking hurry up. Fucking heart pure pounding, man.
Right, minute.
ED, man. You're fucking mad. You need to get down that fucking brew now, mate. This is just pure fucking insanity. I thought, fuck it, man. In for a penny. In for a pound.
This is DD getting on the bus the first time.
Went like that. Alright, my man. I'm for that bus at the front now. Broke down. He's like that. He just fucking gave us a daft wee nod. As if, fucking hurry up. Fucking heart pure pounding, man. Went upstairs. Sat down up the front, right? Pure bird's eye fucking view, man. I thought, he's gonna dive up here. What's the bets for this fucking bus gets moving, man? That cunt's gonna go like that. Right, I want to see that cunt's fucking ticket. That cunt was upstairs, is upstairs right now. You up the front, I want to see your ticket.
Because DD's not got a ticket because he sneaked on the bus. I've not played the whole lot, so I don't know exactly what bit I'm at, but this is him pretending he's got a ticket. You know, he sort of sneaked on the bus as if he's for the other bus that broke down. He's on another one, and he's just managed to get on, and he's just sort of parried that the bus driver's just going to go like that any second. Wait a minute. Him up there, let me see your fucking ticket.
I thought, who gives a fuck, man? I'll just go like that. Here, mate. I left my ticket on that bus at the fucking front there, right? No bother though, mate. That's me a way off. I'll never get up the road to Yoker now, mate. I'm putting a complaint in about you, right? Catch you later. So I had my wee fucking line ready, right? Here the bus door fucking shut, man. Engine revs up. We're away. We're away to fucking Yoker.
Snuck. I'll never say fucking snuck instead of fucking sneaked. I will never say that, man. Never. Limmy, was this wasn't scripted, no. I just had roughly what was going to happen. Get on the bus. Just the wee kind of like the wee plot points. He'll get on the bus. He'll do this. Gets there. Then this happens, that happens. Just the sort of things that happen. Maybe one or two things where I might think to myself, see, get that wee bit of pattern. Say that about this bit. Other than that, though, just gone. It was done in one take, but know what you hear, if you know what I mean. Like it was. What I mean is I didn't do takes, so no. It's all edited down. That's like 22 minutes 39 seconds. I probably went on for about 40 minutes, and then we just ramble on, cutting bits out that I didn't need, going back and going air bits again and again. So it's kind of inefficient in a way, but I had all the time in the world. I was just fucking sitting there, just rambling on.
I fucking believe it.
So it's on the bus to Yoker.
Taking all these mad twists and turns, not the bus as if they're lap. You're looking at it. I don't stay in fucking Yoker. All these cunts do. Start seeing fucking wee news agents.
Yeah,
it's been a fucking canter so far. Don't fuck it up now, mate. So, pure looking about all these fucking signs, man. Like, fucking one sign, right? Fucking your name, that. It's got a pure catch to it, man.
I want to hear the bit where he gets to the
flare, right?
where he does to get off the bus.
Right, just stay on.
Right.
He's like that, right? Hairdressers, right? Bus comes to this fucking runabout. Cunt turns around, pure.
Thanks, daughter Chin.
Slams the brakes on. I'm like, what's going on here? He's like, right, that's the terminus. Turns around. No cunts on my fucking flare, right? I'm like, right, just stay on. Right, you'll get taken back. Cunt goes like that. You upstairs. I saw a stop there, mate. I'm like, who the fuck TC is, right? Goes downstairs, I goes like that. Here, mate.
Oh no.
Stop. Fucking conked out there. Just head back away, aye. He's like, aye. Don't leave for about another quarter of an hour. I went like, no bother.
No, he gets off.
Any chance you can give us a ticket? I left my ticket on that other bus now. He's like, right, presses the button, fucking ticket pops out. I'm like, cheers, bud. Went like, quarter of an hour, aye.
He gets off, but then he kind of quickly gets back on.
Jump back on 10 minutes. Fucking easy for things you want. Myself. Get back on up. Every cunt. I'm no fee here. Clue, man. Just pure looking about. Every cunt look pure normal, not pure fucking fight nerds to just shout out every cunt. I'm no fee here. I've got no fucking business in Yoker, man. Thought to myself, get back on that bus. DD, man, you're gonna fucking get ripped to shreds out here. Dived back in the bus, went like the fucking driver. Didn't feel like a fag after all, mate. Didn't say anything, right? Went upstairs, sat in my wee fucking comfy wee chair. 10 minutes later, we were fucking off again, man.
Here it is.
Back away we came.
There it is here, by the way.
A few changes. Passing all these fucking Yoker shops again.
So he's got off at Yoker, right? And then he's just sort of looked about and he's got a nudge to just go like that. I'm no fair Yoker. I'm no, like, as if everybody's just going to rip him to shreds for it. Because that happened with me. I had this pal just after, like, between primary 7 and first year. As this guy started hanging about with him and his brother, and all these wee adventures I go on myself, by myself, with my bus pass and everything. he got one, and then I fucking me and him and his brother, normally or just one of them, would go on all these wee adventures, and like you could get on the underground, you could get on a bus, you could get a train, and I remember we got the underground for Buchanan Street to Govan. I'd heard about Govan, never actually been, so I got off at Govan Underground. We got off, we looked a bit like that. Like we're just after primary 7 before first year, I think, or maybe first year, looking a bit like that. Like, oh, here, oh my God, here's Govan. And I thought to myself, they'll know we're no fae here. And just saw this wee guy walk by with a skinhead. A wee guy that was probably about 2 years younger than me walking by with a skinhead, and we didn't see any cunt with a skinhead where I grew up. There was like you had older cunts, guys that are maybe about 16. With skinheads, you see the odd kind of skinhead sort of cunt, but there's just a wee guy like that, you know, a wee guy who's 2 years old, and I just like I just looked at my pal and I'm like, let's fucking get out here, and he's like, aye. We just got right back in it. We stepped, honestly, we were at the fucking Govan Underground station. We had just stepped out. What age were we at the time? Maybe 12, 11 or 12. Just stepped out the Govan Underground station, looked about, saw this wee guy younger than us walking by with a skinhead looking kind of hard, and we just went like, I'm fucking back. And we were for a kind of rough sort of place, but just were like, Govan, you'd grown up hearing about fucking Govan, like that. You're like, fucking get back on this before somebody goes like, who are they? So part of it is that getting off at York and then getting back on again.
Man, passing that fucking ups debate. You can't be fair here, mate. If you're laughing, you're getting fucking kicked. Looking about again, man. Taking a wee look out the window, mad fucking shipyards and all that. A wee mad ferry fucking on the water. Ends up passing a fucking brewery. I'm like, right, let's get off.
So he's got off. So he got to Yoker, stepped off just for a few seconds, and bottled it. Gets back on, and he started heading back to the other terminus, you know, to the east. Passes the brew that he was meant to go into the brews, which is like kind of job centre where you sign on. Passes there. That's when he was meant to be going today. He's like, right, get off.
Here, hold on, man. I don't think you made the most of that fucking Yoker trip, man. This is your fucking chance in a fucking lifetime, man. Stay on the bus, DD. Stay on the fucking bus, right, till it fucking heads back, man. And fucking get out at Yoker and really fucking go for it. Ended up fucking staying on, man, getting the terminus up the town.
Sitar says DD is just high as fuck. He's no. When he is smoking something, aye, but there he's just, it's just the way he is. This is the sort of fucking shite I used to think when I was wee, and then it was the sort of shite I used to kind of get up to or think after I left uni and before I got a job. I was just sitting about for a whole year doing nothing, and honestly I was just like bored. I wasn't smoking it and I wasn't drinking, just like bored with my fucking nut.
Thank you.
Doing things. Daco pilot, thank you very much for the sub.
Going like the driver ended up conking out on, mate. New driver, right? Drivers ended up changing about fucking halfway. I conked out her, bro.
You're welcome,
Any
mate.
chance you can fucking let us just keep us on or days a new ticket or something so I can get back, mate? He went, I no bother. Fucking prints us out another ticket, man. I was like to myself, this is like the fucking future, man, where you don't
Danny Wonders, thank you very much.
Need any money. Like, it's fucking mad fucking credits. You just fucking go like that, push a button, fucking, you get anything you want, man.
HG Norton, thank you very much for the sub.
I was like, right, cheers, mate, right. Went upstairs, went back to my wee throne, sat down, got pure comfy and that, pure hitting the seat like it was a fucking pill and that. Heard the driver rev up, ready to fucking go, went like that, Mr. LaForge, plot a course for Yoker. And then see when I heard the doors shut, I went like that, engage. Driver started driving, man.
Didn't get
I
that
was
in
like
the
that, pure
sketch.
fucking Jean-Luc Picarded up to fuck, man, just up the fucking helm, like that. I'm pure familiar with this route now, man. Bus ends up getting a bit fucking mobbed with cunts fucking
Back to Yoker.
coming on and all that, right? All
Thank
heading to
you.
Yoker, right?
Notch
I
dealt with,
start
thank you very
spotting
much.
up a bit of courage going like that to him. Alright, this bus for Yoker, isn't it? He didn't see how long I've been on the fucking bus for.
He's starting getting a wee bit more confident, because before he's keeping himself to himself, because he's like, they'll know I'm no for Yoker, but now that he's taking his second trip back, he's getting more confident now, he's actually talking to cunts.
Right, he fucking might have thought I just got in a couple of stops ago, right? They're like, aye. I went, aye, just moved up, Bird, no? Just got a house in Yoker, not new to the place. Any good? You fair out yourself? They can't want to talk to us bar the old deals, right? They're like, aye, it's a lovely place, son, that. Aye, I'm fair, Yoker born and bred. Thought to myself, that's fucking mind-boggling, man. These cunts don't know any fucking different. See, to them, Yoker doesn't sound fucking funny or anything like that. They're never like that. I wonder what Yoker's like. Said to us all there, I went like that. Here, do you ever see any buses for, like, fucking, I don't know the tune or anything like that, right? Every cunt knows the tune, but...
Pidget, thank you very much for the sub.
Do you ever see any buses for something like fucking South Nits Hill or something and go like that to yourself? That's fucking mad, that, man. What's fucking South Nits Hill and that? Sounds like it's a mad fucking hill of nits. I feel like getting on a fucking bus, just going there to check it out and that. And they're like that. What do you mean, have I been to South Nits Hill, son? I'm for Yoker. I went, right, just leave it there, right? Turns around, just looks out the window, man. Enjoying my fucking journey back into the mad fucking depths of Yoker. I'm right, well, right, here we go. On the right, there's going to be fucking heard by Les Porter, a Yoker. 3, 2, 1. Bang, man. Heard by Les Porter appears on the right. I'm like that. I'm like one of these cunts with fucking Yoker now, man. I'm ready to step off here and fucking take a wee wander.
Right, so there you go. There it is. There you go. So I've posted a link to that whole lot. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get off this fucking, get off this, do a wee bit of shopping, and then do this, do a wee bit of shopping, and then hopefully I'll be back on soon, maybe to come up with ideas, or to play a game, or maybe have a fucking nap, so that my eyes have got time to fucking heal. Well, I hope you liked that. That was an impromptu director's commentary of the Yoker one. A wee bit knackered, so I do apologise for the low energy, but I'll be on a wee bit later today, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.